Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Imperfect Action Show. It's 9:51. Normally, I go live at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, but I want to do something different. And I had a couple phone calls earlier that I needed to take, so we're still doing it. So first off, before we go into today's episode, I want to let you know that the Imperfect Action Show is sponsored by the Imperfect Action Con. There will be links below for you to take advantage of and grab your ticket so you can come to the Imperfect Action Con, October 21, 22nd in Los Angeles. You definitely do not want to miss that. And I want to apologize for missing the show on Friday. Listen, man, I was traveling. Shit was crazy. I gotta put you guys up on game. And that's why today's episode is called Traveling in New Perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So give me a second. I'm gonna send a link out to the community, let them know we are on and popping. Also, let me see, guys. All right, so look, guys. So today's episode, traveling in new perspectives. This episode is for anyone who hasn't really left their city. It's for anyone looking to grow and develop their business. This is for anyone looking to grow and develop their brand. This is for people that are looking to just connect on a higher level, right? So what we're gonna do right now, let's send this link out. We are live chatting about traveling, and I cannot spell this morning in new perspectives. Okay, so first off, what I would like to tell you guys, or what I would like to open up with, is that everyone needs to have certain traveling tools in place, right? You need to have certain traveling tools in place because traveling can also be a hassle. It could be difficult. It could create some anxiety. It could create some worry. There's a lot of moving parts when it comes to traveling. So if we can make it easier on ourselves, I think that's probably one of the best things that we can do, right? And to make traveling easy on ourselves, right? I'm just gonna post something up for here. Is making sure that we're armed with certain like tools and resources. So I wanted to give you guys, a couple of tools and resources that you 100% need to have in your tool belt when it comes to traveling. Okay, so let me just drop them in the chat. So number one, this is what you guys need. Number one, you need to have TSA pre-check. You need that. Like, you need that, right? And number two, you need to have global entry card. And the reason why I'm putting these in there back to back is because if you get global entry card, you can also get TSA pre-check. So let me break it down. All right, so number one, when you go to the airport, I know that you're like, damn, these lines is long. People are everywhere. I need to get through this so I can get to my terminal and I can just chill. But like, you gotta like take all your stuff off, your clothes, your belongings. Like, it's a whole song and dance. However, if you have TSA pre-check, you can skip the line. Like, when I go to the airport, I'm so confused why there are so many people, still that do not have TSA pre-check. I don't get it. And as a result, they got to stay in these long, stupid lines, and you're waiting forever because there's so many people. If you're late to the airport, you may miss your flight. And then it's a hassle to take out your stuff, take your laptop off your bag, take off your shoes, take everything out of your pockets. Just to again, to just go through security and put all that stuff back on. And if they go through your stuff, they just leaving your stuff. Like they're not putting your stuff back the way they found it. So TSA PreCheck allows you to skip all of that. Don't have to take off your laptop. Don't have to take off your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're good. You just walk through and you save a lot of time. And generally, all airports have TSA PreCheck, and the lines is really like it's either no line or it's a very small line. Now, global entry is essentially TSA PreCheck for you coming back from other countries. So you know when you're traveling, you don't spend a week away, or 2 weeks away, a month away, whatever. You come back to the States, you have to go back through customs, and then within customs, you need to like wait an hour sometimes longer to get back in the country because that windy line after you done flown 5, 6, 7, 15 hours to come back to America. You're like, the last thing you want to do is wait in line. So global entry is like TSA PreCheck for you coming out. You coming back to the country for international. This is the key though. If you get global entry, TSA PreCheck comes with it. So instead of you having to buy global entry, buy TSA PreCheck individually, which it costs $75, which is still worth it. You can buy global entry for $100, $25 more, and get them both good for 5 years. And all you gotta do now is show your global entry card. And then when you book your flight, there's a global entry number. If you put that number when you book your flight, your tickets will come out with a TSA PreCheck already on them, and then you're able to just skate through. Like, the reason why people don't have this is it blows my mind. Now, number three would be Clear. Now, Clear isn't necessarily available at every airport in the United States, but they're rapidly adding more airports. I think right now, let me look it up so I can give you guys more of an example. How many airports is Clear available in? All right, I want to give you guys some on the spot right now. So Clear, let me see. Let me just go here. Clear travel program. All right. I want to give you guys some real information. Okay, Clear Me. Let's see how much. Let's see how many airports it's in right now. Because last time I checked, it was 39. And they raised the price. All right. So while I'm figuring this out, let me give you guys some information here. Right. So what Clear does is Clear basically gives you concierge. So Clear will get you in front of the regular line, right? They will escort you in front of everyone. And if you have Clear with TSA PreCheck, they will even escort you ahead of everyone in TSA PreCheck. So it's like a concierge situation. And that concierge situation will basically put you ahead of either line you're in. So if you don't have TSA PreCheck, but you have Clear, and you're going to wait in that regular general line, you get ahead of those people. And if you have Clear and you have TSA PreCheck, they put you ahead of the people in TSA PreCheck. And it's like concierge, so they literally walk you over there. Now, Clear it's one. So when I got it, they was giving away a free month or two, and then after that, it was $180 for the year. Now it's $189 for 12 months, which is still a deal. So if you divide that $189 divided by 12, you're paying $15.75 a month, so you don't have to wait at the airports. It's well worth it, people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's recap here, and then I'm gonna give you some details about what's in the programs. So, we have Clear, right? You got Clear. You got global entry. You have TSA PreCheck. So another thing I wanted to tell you guys was just about travel credit cards, right? So here's one good one. You got the Chase Sapphire Preferred, right? Let me see. Am I spelling all right? Needs a H. Boom. Chase Sapphire Preferred, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred gives you 5x on travel if you purchase through the Chase Unlimited Rewards. So this is a good travel card, right? Travel card, right? So that's number 4. Whitney was good. I see you. All right. Number 5 would be, let me see, the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Unlimited gives you 5% cash back on travel. This is another good one, right? Now let's scroll a little bit more. We got the Amex Platinum. Let me give you those deals. So Amex Plats. Hold on, guys. Now look, what's good about the Amex Platinum is it gives you a lot of benefits, right? So the Amex Platinum, well, number 1, it gives you access to the Centurium, definitely spelling this wrong. The Centurion Lounge. I'm just calling it the Amex Lounge, yo. So in the Centurion Lounge, again, this is not available at every airport, but you go in there, it's super relaxing. It's free food. They got a bar in there, Wi-Fi, charging ports. They got a buffet. They make food on deck. They got waiters and waitresses in there, bartenders. Like it's a full vibe, especially if you're waiting for, if you got a long layover, a short layover, or if you just want to kick it in there. And did I say free food? It's so worth it. You don't have to pay extra. It's a benefit of your Amex card, right? Another thing is they give you global entry and TSA pre-check credit. So they'll give you $100, which is basically the cost of global entry. Like all you got to do is pay for it in advance and then just let Amex know, and they'll give you the money back. So they give you the 2 top things that I told you that you need for free. That I told you that you need to travel. You get them for free with your Amex. Another thing is they give you let me see. Another thing they do, they give you the rewards for travel, and they give you a hotel credit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up in here real quick. All right, hold on. They give you 5x points, right? 5x points on flights and travel, right? You get $200 hotel credit, and you get a $200. And this is every year, and you get a $200 airline fee credit. That's all with the Amex. So it's 100% worth you grabbing this card for the reasons that I said below. And I do not understand why more people do not have this credit card or TSA PreCheck or Global Entry. It just makes it so much easy. Another thing that I think you guys need, and then we're gonna end off on this one. If you have any questions, please drop them below. Is a priority pass card. Let me drop that in right there. Let me see. Yeah, you need this, man. You definitely need this. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, so basically with the priority pass, it gives you free lounge access. As a platinum card holder, you entitled to complimentary membership in the priority pass. So it is 1,200 priority pass lounges around the world. This is another benefit of Amex, but it's a separate card. So like you can have Amex but not have access to this card because you just didn't like sign up for it or whatever. It's free. I would get it. Your Priority Pass lounges, there's 1,200 of them. So even if you don't go to the Centurium or if the Centurium is not available, you can use your Priority Pass card and just make sure that the lounges that are in the corresponding airports are underneath that lounge network with Priority Pass. You can take advantage of chilling. It's way different when you chill. Trust me, y'all. If you use these tips, if you get all of these cards, if you have all these access, your travel experience is going to be better. And the average person traveling do not know that these things exist. So they have a different experience than what you'll have. You'll literally have an elevated travel experience. So that's one of the things that I just wanted to kind of share with you guys right now. You know what I'm saying? I just traveled to Orlando, had a couple of like transfers and layovers between my round trip, and having access to these cards and having access to these lounges, it just literally changed the game tremendously. And it's definitely something that was on my heart and my mind to share with you guys. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I did that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely make sure that you guys like, comment, share this video out. Anyone that you feel like could take advantage of this information or would be great for them to have, don't be selfish. Share this video. And I'll talk to you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Imperfect Action Show. Click the link below. Grab a ticket for Imperfect Action Con. And overall, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on another video. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's